Take a deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and out. One final deep breath in and out. Allow your breathing to return to normal. And allow your exhales to be slightly longer than your inhales. Now I'd like for you to imagine a beam of light high in the sky directly above you. I want you to imagine this golden white light coming directly from the sky, down through the clouds, down, 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 till it's right above your head. And I want you to imagine the light beginning to touch the top of your head. And as the light moves through your entire body, I want you to feel your body relaxing at every moment. And I want you to also imagine, as this part of your body relaxes, to think of questions that I will guide you through. So as the light touches the crown of your head, I want you to ask yourself the question, why am I so much more than my identities? And feel the light moving down into the center of your skull, and allow your head and face to relax. With the question, why do I dare to dream and manifest my dream life? Allow that light to move down into your throat. The question, why am I safe to express my vulnerable and authentic truth, even if it hurts someone? Allow that light to move down into your chest as you feel your neck, your shoulders start to soften, and have that light touch your heart with the question, why am I so open to love and loving? Allow the light to move farther down into your stomach with the question, why do I take agency over my life and surrender control and obligation of all others? Allow the light to move farther down into your abdomen as your stomach and torso soften with the question, why do I listen to my feelings, needs, and desires? Allow the light to move farther down to the base of your spine with the question, why am I safe to be my whole and authentic self? And feel the entirety of your body relaxing. Your arms and legs, your torso, your head, as the light continues down through and out of your body and into the ground. And imagine that light moving farther and farther underground, down and down into the earth until it reaches the molten core of the earth. And here, I want you to bring to mind something that sparks love inside of you. What is something you always feel good about? This could be the sunlight on your skin, or seeing beautiful nature. It could be a person, or an animal, or an experience. It could even be a fictional character, or just the feeling of being alive. If finding something that sparks love inside of you proves difficult, try to reach for something that sparks gratitude or joy or even freedom. Love may even feel like empowerment or appreciation. So bring to mind something that sparks that feeling inside of you of love, gratitude, appreciation, freedom, joy, or empowerment. And what I want you to do is to use your 5 senses to imagine it and feel the love and joy you feel in it. What does it look like? What does it sound like? What does it smell like? What does it taste like? And what does it feel like? Allow your 5 senses to amplify the feeling of love inside of you. And keep imagining that scene, that experience, that person with all of those senses. And allow that feeling to grow inside of you. And with that feeling, imagine that golden white light coming from the center of the earth back up, 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 all the way through the bottom of your body into your heart. And allow that loving feeling of that loving experience that sparks love inside of you to double and triple, and allow that feeling to resonate and fill up inside of your body. Imagine that glowing white light spreading from your heart all the way down your arms, down your legs, into your head, until your entire body is filled with that golden white light, filled with love. And as you feel this, I want you to take a moment and take a feeling screenshot inside of your body. As you remember what this feeling feels like, as you think about the thing that brings you love, take a screenshot and remember this feeling. Now that you have that feeling inside of you, you know how to reach for it. And as you feel this, I want you to feel this feeling now pulling out of your body. And imagine that golden white light almost peeling off of your body into a golden bubble around you. And feel this love now expand until it covers everyone in this room. And allow that bubble to actually continue to grow, to cover this entire neighborhood. And then this entire city. And then the entire state. The country, the continent, and then the entire world. And imagine your golden white light of love surrounding the entire earth, sending that loving kindness to all the people in it. And allow that love to radiate outwards. And notice that as you send it out into the universe, you'll find it coming all the way back out, down into you. Because love is a cyclical, like a heartbeat, where it goes out and in, and the more you send out, the more you receive as well. Just take a moment to feel that love that permeates through every being and everything in this universe. Now, what I'd like you to do from this loving place is to take a little trip. And I want you to imagine showing up to the front of your childhood bedroom. And I want you to be there in front of the door as it's closed. And open the door to your childhood bedroom. And notice your younger self sitting in your childhood bedroom. You can come in and take a seat across from them. And take a look at your younger self. How do they look? How are they feeling? How old are they? What's on their mind? Notice the capacity for love you have for this child version of you. Notice how lovable you are just as you are without having to do anything. And with that golden white light that you have in your heart, allow it to shine outwards towards your younger self. And allow a thread of golden white light to connect your heart to your younger self's heart. And from this loving place, ask your younger self, how can I love me better? And listen for the answer. This might be an action. It may be self-care. It may be talking to yourself more kindly. It may be feeding yourself foods you like, or making time to play with your friends, or to be alone. Listen to what your younger self has to say on how you can love yourself better. And now ask your younger self another question. How can other people love me better? How do I want others to talk to me? What do I want them to ask me? How do I want others to treat me and love me? How do I want to be cherished? And ask your younger self, if you were loved, wanted, and cared for exactly in the ways that you want it to be, what would that look like? And listen for the answer. Now, I want you to thank your younger self and give them a hug. You can sit next to them or stand up and hold them close and give them the love, not necessarily what they wanted or even what they got, but what they deserve, which is all of your love. And allow the golden light in your heart to expand to fill that entire younger self. And notice as the golden light touches them, they begin to glow and turn into a golden white light themselves. And as you hug them, notice that they turn into a golden ball of light and fly into your heart. Recognize that your younger self is always within you, and you, as an adult, get to love and care for them just as they wanted to and deserve to be taken care of. And you have the capacity to give that child exactly what they needed and wanted. You can put out your hand on your heart if you like, and feel into the love you feel for your younger self. And if love feels difficult to reach for, try gratitude or acceptance of your younger self. Now I want you to imagine taking one more trip, and I want you to imagine yourself in front of your current bedroom door. And I want you to open the door and view yourself living your life today in a third person perspective. See yourself waking up, getting ready, going about your day, maybe going to work, being with family and friends, engaging in your hobbies. And notice the life that you live now. And I want you to think about the things that your younger self might have said to you. And ask yourself the same questions in the context of your life now. How can I love me better? How can others love me better? And imagine living your life and having these questions answered. What does it look like to have yourself loving you better? What does it look like to have others loving you better? And as you watch yourself go through your day, thinking of ways that you can love yourself better and others can love yourself better, notice what it looks like, sounds like, feels like to live a life where you are loving yourself in the ways that feel good to you, the ways that feel amazing to you, and ways that others are also loving you to make you feel better. Recognize that your love, the love that you feel in the gratitude, appreciation, joy, freedom, empowerment of any existence, whether that's an animal, a person, nature, a character, what that means in the love that you feel for that is simply that you are love. You are loving and you are loved. Because in the flow of love between you and other things is the testament to the love that you are and the love that you deserve. So why wouldn't you love yourself in exactly the ways that are good for you? I want you to put your hand on your heart and take a moment to find gratitude for the fact that you are here alive today simply because you love yourself enough. Because you've loved yourself enough to make choices to take care of yourself, to show up here, to continue to live, to enjoy this earth. And you are worthy and deserving of experiencing that love exactly in the ways that feel good to you. I'll take a few more deep breaths. And slowly allow yourself to return to your body. Wiggle your fingers a little bit and your toes. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes.